All right, everybody, what we have here is a mastercraft submersible utility pump, half horsepower, 3,300 US gallons per hour. As you can tell from the bottom, ideal for moving water from basins, tanks, flooded floors. Yeah, blah, yeah, huma, ha, yeah, la. I bought this just for the general purpose of feeding my pressure washer. My pressure washer is a 4400 PSI, and it requires a minimum of 8 gallons per minute of flow. So this is the unboxing video. So let's look at the back. It tells you the names of the components, all that stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Now we're going to undo it. So what you need to do, you need something with you. You need a big-ass friggin' knife, the biggest kitchen knife you can possibly find to undo it. And we're going to cut this part right here. See that? It'd be better if I had two hands to do this. There we go. And I didn't get that quite properly. But put the knife aside safely. Safely. We're going to open this up safely. Safety is number one. Okay? Open the box safely by lifting the tab. There's no arrows or directions to tell you which that you should lift up, but it's pretty standard. Okay? And, the biggest, most important piece of this product is the user manual, the instruction manual, the owner's manual. Gotta read this first before you use the product, because whatever is in there is going to tell you about the warranty and what's covered and what's not. Okay? Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to pull it out using these two tabs with one hand. We're going to put it down. There we go. We put it down. Is there anything else in the box? I don't know. There's another cardboard thingamabob here. There's nothing else in the box, and this is just the shell. So we're going to put these two back. All right. There we go. Now we're going to put the box on the ground. Just like that. Disregard the box. Now. Okay. Look at that. Nice, beautiful, sexy cord with the warning labels and all that shit on it. Hey, serial numbers. Advertisement warning, whatever. It's about 10 feet of cord if I remember correctly when I looked on the website. So, thermoplastic submersible water pump. Ooh. Ooh. Every other one that I looked at had separate components when it came to this here. So this can come off. And you can use probably what looks like a 2-inch pipe that goes onto this here part, and this screws onto there. So that way you can put a garden hose onto here. So what's going to happen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a garden hose. The female end goes onto here, and this entire thing is going to go inside a tank of water, a garbage can, or in this case, maybe a bucket. I don't think this is going to fit into a bucket because of the diameter, so a garbage can. In reality, we're going to plug it in. We're going to see if this can feed a pressure washer. And we got a water meter to find out how much pressure is on this, and we're going to use that to test to fill an actual bucket up according to the specs on my pressure washer. But before we do anything, like I just said, we're going to read the instruction manual, and I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so what I decided to do is I decided to test this out in the bathroom, because there would be no better place than to test this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug this into the GFCIXYZ freaking plug terminal. I'm slurring because I'm drinking. Okay, we're going to plug that in. It's going to turn the water on. We're going to bleed all the air out of the hose here, and we're going to have a nice solid stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this onto there, and if you're wondering what the hell that is, this is a water pressure gauge. I got this off of Amazon. It tests the water pressure as long as you have a garden hose setting. So I'm going to put this onto there. We're going to turn the water on. We're going to bleed it out through this here valve. Once we, then I'm going to shut it off, and we're going to get a reading. Then we're going to fill up this bucket, and according to my pressure washer statistics, I should be able to fill this up in less than 38 seconds, and we're going to time that using the video. So let me get this set up. Okay, so I can't do two things at once, so I'm just going to have to put that right there and plug this in. That's going to work full power. That's probably going to spray all over hell, but I'm going to have to rescue that So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wow! Look at that, eh? So we're gonna run this for a minute, and then we're gonna shut the water off and turn the other side on. This is a good video for you guys to hear the noise, especially in the bathroom. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it off. Now we're gonna turn the pressure on. And it looks like about 8 psi. Okay, so there we have our bucket. So it's not completely totally full. And I guess 5 gallons would be somewhere near the top, maybe an inch from the top. We don't have that right now. We have just a little over half. So can we use a 1/2 horsepower pump to feed a pressure washer? The answer probably in this case is no. We would need a bigger one. This is 1/2 horsepower. Maybe a 1 horsepower will do it. But now you all have an idea of how it sounds and looks like. And maybe this will work for you, but not for what it is that I'm going to use for. But I'm still going to upload this video because this is educational for everybody else. That is, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day.